Okay, this is my last quickie review that I'm doing for the day. I just did one, two, three, four others while I have a chance. So CK Into You for Her, Calvin Klein. I've been putting off getting this every time I see it. The bottle's a little bent up, so it was on sale. I've been putting it off because I've been really irritated with fragrances that disappear, and we all know that many of the Calvin Klein fragrances disappear super fast. But this was on sale at Burlington, and I got it for that price, $13.99. I really like this, and it lasts longer than some of the others that disappear. It certainly lasts a lot longer than CKB. This is a nice citrus fragrance. They call it an oriental floral, but I love the citrus in it. I'm a big fan of citrus and fresh fragrances. The opening of this is so citrusy and like grapefruit and really fresh. I really enjoy it. And a lot of people, I hate it when people, I shouldn't use the word hate. I disagree when people automatically consider something that's like fresh and bright, maybe light, to be like, oh, it's a gym fragrance. No, fragrances like this intrigue me. And even though this is the For Her one, I feel like it's still unisex. I would like this on a man or think it smells great on a woman, on anybody. I love fragrances like this any time of year, but I'm sure this is nice in the summertime. People complain about the bottle, but it's marketed for anybody. Any age can wear this, and really, in my opinion, any gender can wear this. But it's marketed for like cool young people. This is Calvin Klein. They even say in their description on Fragrantica, they're trying to appeal to modern young people. And it's very minimalistic. I don't mind it whatsoever. Little plastic atomizer. This part's plastic, that's glass. I just spray this on my scarf. I would say this opens up nice and bright. Some people say it's weak, but I would say this lasts several hours on your fabric. Of course, it's going to last longer, but this is one of those skin scents that I feel, well, it becomes a skin scent. That initial fresh, bright burst will probably fairly quickly become a skin scent unless you really soak yourself in it. Like anything else, you can make things. I don't know. I've had some that were so weak, it doesn't matter how many sprays you put on, they'll still disappear. This is not like that. Um, it's not super, super strong, but it's super bright and fresh. And I feel like it's one of those tricky ones where you think it becomes a skin scent, but yet when you're moving around or you go inside from outside or vice versa, temperature change or there's a breeze in the air, I feel like it's going to pick this up. So I look forward to wearing this in the summer, even though you can wear it anytime. I know this will be nice in the summer. I'm glad I grabbed this one. Actually, I really am. Um, let's see. Hmm. This is, so a lot of people talk about it being a citrus vanilla, and it is, but it's so fresh and like delicious at the same time. But you gotta love citrus like I do. I love citrus more than I love vanilla, but they're combined nicely in this. Let's see. So, oh, and it's got the cactus in it, y'all, with orchid. That just gives it that, I don't know, that, I don't want to say juicy, but think about like the inside of a cactus, like that wateriness. And orchid. Oh, and okay, y'all. So it's pink grapefruit, Sicilian bergamot, which I love both those notes, red currant leaf. Maybe that's given it the fresh greenness. Cactus orchid, vanilla, which you do detect the vanilla. This is not super sweet. The dry down is sweeter than the opening, of course. The vanilla is nicely done with this. This is a nice citrus vanilla. Some citrus vanilla fragrances I don't like because they end up, in my opinion, smelling like a citronella candle. That is not the case with this one. And it has red cedar. I love cedar. And amber. I really think this is nicely done by Calvin Klein. So some people think this comes off too masculine. Some ladies apparently think that. People kind of argue about that on Fragrantica. Um, but their description, of course, people vote spring and summer mostly for this and daytime, but this just smells good to me. I just like this kind of smell. Maybe it's my age. I mean, I'm 48 at this time of this video. Y'all, again, please excuse once again the way I look. I'm home because work was cut short because it started raining and it's cold and rainy. My beautiful curls are now just sticky mess. But anyway, it says Calvin Klein launched a new duo, CK into You, his first duo instead of unisex fragrances. This trendy pair is intended for young generation that Calvin Klein christened as technosexual generation. CK Into You expresses freedom and possibilities of young people to explore the world. The young and sexy juice is in the urban bottle, simple and attractive. It is minimalist design. With CK Into You, Calvin Klein demonstrates that he still knows what young people need. I was saying with my age because, I was young when the original CK1 came out. I'm trying to think how old I was. What year did that come out? Well, it's 2025 February and I'm 48, so anyhow, so that was I still like that smell of CK1, but it is slightly dated. It'll never be totally dated because it's just fresh and nice, but at this point in time I would prefer this one over the original CK1. Actually, I really like this. But with my age, I guess it's like I can vibe with that. This is just like a more now version of it, even though this one came out in, what was it again? Oh, 2007. Y'all, I know that was a long time ago, but it's more recent than the original. So I don't know. This one to me smells, the original's still good too, but I don't know. I just really like this one right now. I prefer this one. Um, well, I know what it is. The original one is really more unisex, even though this is apparently technosexual. Um, it, and men can wear it. This one probably does lean more feminine, and it is intended for her, or those who identify as her. Y'all know what I mean. Her. So, yeah, so the pros on Fragrantica, of course, people are like good price, clean and light, bright and refreshing, modern and youthful, citrus and vanilla mix, lovely scent, makes the wearer feel beautiful, great lasting power. Now, that's got 24 thumbs up and 38 thumbs down. It's not, like I said, it's not the best lasting power, but it's also not the worst. Cons may not last long. 75 thumbs up for that, 28 thumbs down. May seem masculine or unisex. Yeah, the person that was working with the other day, she's a lady, and she thought everybody's nose is different, obviously, and she was one of the people that picked up on the unisexness of it, I guess, very much so that a man could wear it. But to me, this is, I guess, technosexual, unisex, but I think it would lean more feminine. And somebody with the cons, some people voted not very feminine. I would imagine those are people that probably like super, super sweet, gourmand, girly fragrances. And if that is your cup of tea and that's all you wear, then obviously a fresh citrus fragrance isn't going to be probably not your favorite thing. Even though the vanilla in this is nicely done, it's not and people call it a citrus vanilla, it's not a vanilla fragrance specifically. Some people get that aftershave vibe. I guess I could see what they mean. But to me, I don't know. It's the cedar, probably with the amber and the citruses and the light floral or the fresh florals. More citrus than floral. And then some people said strange mix of notes. Again, I don't know. Only 10 people voted for that, though, and 43 people voted down for that. Also, 43 people voted down for it smelling like aftershave, and only 17 people said they thought that. So maybe just to particular noses, they get that vibe, just a handful of people. Kind of like with cilantro. I love the flavor of cilantro, but they say to some people it tastes, their brain interprets it as soap or something like that. I don't even see how that could happen. I can't even imagine cilantro tasting like soap. But for some people it does, I guess. Anyway, I think that's what I heard, that there's a handful of people that their taste buds interpret it that way. I don't know. But yeah, that's my take on this. I'm really enjoying it. Let me see. Yeah, I still get the grapefruit, like grapefruit and vanilla, the cedar. Yeah, this smells great on anybody. And it's a freshie. It's fresh and happy and energetic and youthful, but not youthful in the sense that older people or people of any age can't wear it. You know, it's not childish. And I like this, the green. It does have greenness to it and spiciness. Woody and amber. I think it's a great combination. I enjoy this one. I'm glad it went on sale so that I finally picked it up. And this would be one that if I didn't have the ridiculous amount of fragrances that I do have, this would be one that I could use up. I probably won't use it up anytime soon just because I have so many things that I'm just enjoy wearing. I just like to have too many to pick from. But I mean, it's still possible. Like maybe I'll just carry it with me like all throughout the summer. But I say that about a lot of the ones I like. So, but if I didn't have a big selection, I could easily use this up. So hopefully that tells you something. But I love citrus and I love green and I love woody and spicy. So, and the vanilla with it is just in the amber, smooths it out. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Tell me what you think on CK Into You for her.